Let's take a start. We move on to speaking part 2. Describe a photo of yourself that you like or you have taken. Anyways, it's the photo you like and you have taken. When it was taken, past tense. Where it was taken, location, past tense. Who took it or how you took it, if you took it yourself then. Explain how you felt about the photo. Now the whole cue card is in the past tense. You need to demonstrate good communication skills using the past tense, right? So let's take a start.
Well, as I am so obsessed with taking photos of mine, so I usually buy every year the latest mobile phone which have got all the specifications and advanced technological features in their cameras. So last year in November, my friends and I planned for a northern side trip, and as we approached there, we got to know that one of us was having birthday. So we planned to celebrate that birthday on the peak of the mountain. So we started hiking on the as we were climbing up to the mountain. On the halfway, we realized that there was a tea stall, and also that area was giving so astonishing views. We loved to take photos there. We have taken so many photos there. So there comes the time when we were realizing that we did not have any photo together. So we requested a guy who was working on the tea stall to take our photo. So he took that photo for us, and while he took that photo, after looking at that, we felt so bedazzled, and because it was looking so incredible. So that was the best moment of my life also. And whenever I feel free, so I look to those photos of our trip, and I feel so joyous and happy as I looked our past memories, because what I believe, to my perception, photos are basically the memories or the gatekeepers of the past, which we had spent for a longer period of time.
Okay, you spoke for 1 minute and 56 seconds. Overall, you spoke well. You used good language. You've got good pronunciation. Fluency is very good, but you have to be specific. Now, what happened? The topic is describe a photo of yourself. You must be specific about one photo. Initially, you talked about mobiles, then you talked about the trip. So it took you around 1 minute when you came to the topic photo. It's a very good idea to start with the photo, right? The photo, it's my photo with my friends, and it was taken by a tea stall guy. He took this photo, it was on the top of the mountain. First describe this thing so that examiner's mind is clear. Now, when you start with the mobile, then you talk about tours, and at the end you said we took several photos, and then you came to the point that the tea stall guy came and he took that photo. So number one, you have to be specific. Number two, you need to start directly. I mean, you're speaking very well, but if you don't speak accordingly, according to the expectations of the examiner, even your good English will not give you reasonable band score. So this is what you need to keep in mind. Now we move on to speaking part 3. Do people in your country like to take photos of themselves?
Well, nowadays people are so obsessed with taking photos, and no matter what age group they belong to, they love to take photos. Even what I perceive about this is because the smartphones have become cheaper and also equipped with all the high-tech specifications. So children can also operate cameras to take photos. So that's why I think people do love to take photos.
Okay, what kind of devices do people use to take their photos?
Well, not very much can use the professional cameras for taking their photos. So most of them are dependent on cell phones and simple cameras, and also most of the laptops are now equipped with the latest cameras, so they can use these gadgets to take their photos.
Why do people like to delete their photos?
People definitely, it depends on what kind of picture they have got. If the picture is too blur, it's not making sense to keep that picture. So that's why they delete the picture. And after that, if they are not looking good in that picture, that would be also an other reason to delete. So what I think is, it depends on the situation and it depends on the quality of the picture they have taken. So that's why they would love to delete.
Why do some people like to keep their photos?
Again, what I think is, it depends on the person who is taking the pictures and who is keeping the pictures. It on one's own personal preference. For example, if someone wants to keep all the memories, as I do, I have almost more than 15,000 pictures in my cell phone currently right now. So it gives them a chance to memorize their past. And also, whenever they feel anxiety and they feel boredom, so these are the ways they can remove these such things from their current situations. So that's why I think people.
All right, overall it's good, but in cue card you should perform as I have just recommended you. The way you are speaking, with this type of speaking, you can easily achieve 7 band. But at present, because of your performance in cue card, I will give you 6.5. Right? Thank you.